Russell Westbrook reunion could come sooner than expected, but not how you'd hope. 3 months after his 2024-25 campaign came to an end following Denver's Game 7 semifinal loss to the OKC Thunder in the playoffs, Russell Westbrook still finds himself readily available on the open market. When he initially turned down his $3.5 million player option for the 2025-26 season back in June, there seemed to be some serious excitement behind the decision. After all, he had just finished 7th in the running for 6th Man of the Year and had stuffed the stat sheet with per-game averages of 13.3 points, 6.1 assists, 4.9 rebounds, and 1.4 steals with the 50-win Nuggets. What contending team wouldn't want to pay a bit more for a piece of the clearly still effective former MVP? Welp, it turns out his options are slimmer than expected, with only a handful of squads showing any significant interest throughout free agency. Sadly, both fans and insiders alike are now concerned that the veteran might be forced to call it a career perhaps earlier than he may have wanted to. Russell Westbrook could sign ceremonial contract with Thunder. As per the latest round of reporting, it appears that the Sacramento Kings are now the only somewhat realistic landing spot for Westbrook, though even they are far from a guarantee to sign him, considering they're still holding out hope for a Jonathan Kuminga acquisition. Should Westbrook ultimately opt for retirement a la John Wall, there's a chance the Thunder could actually hold a quasi-reunion with their former cornerstone in the form of a ceremonial, one-day contract. Though perhaps more commonly used in the NFL, over the years, the NBA has shown a willingness to adopt the sentimental practice as well. Amare Stoudemire signed such a deal to retire with the New York Knicks in 2016, and Paul Pierce followed suit with the Boston Celtics in 2017. Similarly, players like DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry have both publicly announced that they intend to sign one-day pacts with Toronto when they decide to retire so they can end their careers as Raptors. Though there have been a bevy of top-flight talents who have donned the blue, orange, and yellow threads throughout their 18-year existence, if there's one player who deserves this type of honor with the Thunder, it's Westbrook. Whether it's his resume that consists of 8 All-Star nods, an MVP win, and overall stats that dominate their all-time record books, or his continued efforts to impact the community out in Oklahoma City, even after 6 full seasons playing elsewhere, Westbrook is without question worthy of being involved in this particular practice, as he even put it back in March. Anything that's happening in Oklahoma City, for the future and for the growth of Oklahoma City, I will be a part of it. Should he wind up calling it a career at some point in the not-too-distant future, the Thunder should make him what's happening in OKC by letting him retire with the organization via a one-day deal.